Gail and Laura back at the oh-so-festive Track Shack for this holiday edition of Track Gals. We're counting them down. Were they naughty? Were they nice? We made a list. We checked it twice.
We must discuss Allie Fedotowsky, the Bachelorette.
Yes. I think Allie was kind of, nice up until the bitter end.
When she got naughty.
When she got naughty and ditched our local guy, Chris Lamden, Cape Cod landscaper, and picked Roberto as her main squeeze.
Yeah, her main squeeze.
But Allie was from Williamstown.
Yes.
Chris was from the Cape, so it was like an all-Massachusetts edition of The Bachelorette.
Now, didn't we hear that Allie's mom went knocking on Chris Lamden's father's door?
Yes, and they went out on a date.
And they went out on a date.
But Chris also apparently got all kinds of propositions once he got back from Bachelorville. Women were leaving, notes and flowers and candy on his doorstep and God knows what else. I think it was kind of nice, though, that Chris Lamden decided not to become the next Bachelor. Instead, he's been doing a lot of charity work on the Cape.
Maybe for Christmas, Chris Lamden will find himself a nice girl on the Cape.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Laura, who I think would be a perfect girl for Chris?
Who?
Jenna Mourey. The girl who had that internet sensation of viral video with how to fool people into thinking you're good looking.
I do it every day.
She's so cute.
Hello there, friends, and welcome to my tutorial on how to trick people into thinking you're really good looking. If you were born really ugly like me, have no fear. There's steps you can take to be good looking, kind of.
All right, I'm back with Jenna Mourey, the star of the internet sensation viral video, How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking. Quite a transformation, my friend.
That's right.
Step 1, take a shower, because you're probably dirty. All done. Probably took a while because you're one ugly.
What inspired you to make this video?
Well, I transform myself into this person when I go to work on the weekend, so I wanted to document that.
Do you have a name for this?
This look?
Yes.
Streetwalker.
Streetwalker. Excellent.
If you're thinking about going with a more natural look, let's be serious. You're way too ugly to pull that off.
So Jenna, what do you think it is about your video that has really, struck a note with a lot of people? 7 million of them.
I think a lot of girls can relate to this transformation. They feel like they're putting on a face every time they go out. And I feel like guys can also relate to it because they know lots of girls that look like this. And you're trying to figure out, does this girl look pretty? Is she hot? I don't know. I don't know what she looks like.
The goal is to make yourself look nothing like yourself. Perfect.
Do people recognize you from the bar?
Nope. No one recognizes me. It's awesome.
I realize that this video is not helpful to men. You're just gonna have to find a girl that thinks you're funny.